Yes, Professor Bholanath Dutta.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Reverend Dr. A. John Zacharias, Secretary and Correspondent. Reverend Father M. Aaron, Administrator. Dr. P. Caroline Mary, Principal in Church. Respected Director. Respected Dean Dr. Rajesh, my good friend of over more than 2 decades, and my dear students, the future leaders of Annai Vailankanni Arts and Science College. A pleasant good morning from Bangalore to all of you, and it's a great opportunity for me to get the invitation and interact with all of you. You are being at MBA final year students. I think this is the right time you get right kind of direction. As Sir was talking about, knowledge is not just for acquisition, but for the betterment of humanity by and large. I think that's the key. The more you go up in your career, the more you need to be humble, down to earth, and take care of the people surrounding you. Success today is not about individualistic, but by and large, it takes into account your surroundings, your neighbors, your families, societies, and Sir quoted a perfect example of Sundar Pichai, being from Indian, okay, at the helm of Google, but serving the whole world. I think that's the kind of inspiration we have with us. Sundar Pichai, Satya Nadella, okay, so on so forth. Most of the CEOs today in the MNCs are all originated from India. So we have that foundation. That's a very strong foundation. That's a great motivation and inspiration for all of us, and especially for MBA students. When Dr. Rajesh spoke with me, what could be the topic? I said, let's have it career 3.0 because that's very, very relevant in today's context. I'll explain why it is career 3.0 and as an MBA student, how you need to prepare yourself for a better career. Now, when I say career, you must understand career and job, these are two different aspects. Job is anything you get whether you are interested for it or you are highly passionate about it, you love it or not, you get a job and you take it up, correct? Because of so many influences, like you need a job to take care of daily life, okay, or to take care of family, so you compromise on many aspects. But when I talk about career, it's about your passion, it's about your love, what you want to do, and choosing a career in that direction. At it spans around 35 to 40 years, okay, the career, that's the span time. But today we know that there is no retirement. As long we live, we learn, we have the opportunity to contribute to the society and to the people, correct? So let us set the things right in the beginning itself. Now, if you look at some of the news to nowadays in the media of late, you must have heard of TCS has laid off 13,000 employees. On the similar line, Google and other top companies, they have laid off employees. Why? Because there are many reasons and there are many things in the social media. Some are saying that this is the intervention of artificial intelligence, and some people are talking about to take care of the bottom line, that's the productivity or the fund the company they generate, the financial well-being of the company. Once upon a time, maybe 10 years or 15 years back, there was a concept called benching. I'm sure you must be heard of. No, all IT companies and they used to recruit, come into the campus and recruit in large number, and all the students used to be on the bench until a new project comes. Okay, they are in waiting. Okay, benching. But today there is no benching. You have to be fully employable with requisite skill sets in your specialization area, so that if company comes for placement or you walk into the company, whichever mode it is, once you are selected, they expect from the day one you deliver on the role assigned to you. So that's the kind of situation today. So there is lot of pressure on the funds and lot of concepts. Okay, today the management concepts, a lot of new concepts are floating in the corporate parlance. Like, once upon a time, we are not, you also read in marketing there are 4 P's, right? Product, price, place, promotion. Then service marketing, 3 more P's, right? People, process, and physical evidence. Today, because of COVID, people are talking about another P, which is very, very critical, and that's ensure the sustenance of any organization, and that's about productivity. Productivity is being the 8th P. What is the input? How much is the output? Can keeping the input constant, we can increase the output? BPR, business process reengineering, in your strategic management subject. I think it is in the 4th semester. Then comes, can we reduce the input but still we get the more output? That's the exponential growth. We call it 10x, 15x, 20x growth. Can it be done? Yes, there is an example of this, and all corporations are trying to embrace that. You know about Twitter, sorry, which was taken over by Elon Musk and renamed as X. He is the first man. Once he took over Twitter, he laid off huge employees, more than 1,000 employees across the world. And even after doing so, he ensured that productivity increases. He believes in the principle of 3 people should be able to do the work of 3 square, 9 people. Okay, see, so much pressure on the productivity. 9 people. But we studied in strategic management, Pareto optimality theory, 80-20, right? 80% of the job is done by 20% of the people, and 20% of the job is done by 80% of the people. That's a very standardized concept in the management and followed. But today, post COVID, because there was a lot of pressure, on the fund and the financial status of the company, so every company or every organization, they're trying to explore the lean management philosophy. Lean manufacturing. Lean manufacturing is a part of no Six Sigma concept. Quality management originated from Japan, and they want to implement that lean. There should not be any wastage of resources. Redundancy has to be taken out, correct? Even to ensure that employees should perform optimally, so that no company can take care of the 8 P. That's the productivity. That's the kind of situations we all are in right now. So as an MBA students, we all need to be prepared for the world waiting for you outside your college gate. Okay, and don't be afraid of correct, every individual, it's a gift of the God, it's the law of the nature. Every one of us has some or other qualities. We need to look within ourselves and find out in which area I am good at, which is my passion. Can we take my passion as a career or not? If not, then there is again another standard guideline. If you love a job, take it up. If you don't love, take the job and make the job as your passion. Because in today's highly turbulent business scenario with a lot of high pressure, many a time, many of us, we don't get a job which really we like. It does not mean we cannot deliver 100%. That's wrong. Whatever job we take it up, we need to ensure that we give our best 100% to that particular job and make it our passion so that we can deliver. So all of us today, in the today's digitalized economy, highly digitalized economy, in whichever part we are from, that does not make any difference whether we are from Bangalore, Coimbatore, Tanjavur, or West Bengal, or any place on the earth, because everyone is connected with the internet. Correct? We have the global presence, but today people are looking about the candidate who has the right kind of skill sets. You must have heard of KSA, knowledge, skill, and attitude. Okay, that's the bottom line. That's very very important. But skill is very much important. Along with that, one quality I must tell you, there is a principle of no hiring. Hire for the attitude, not for the skills, because skills can always be learned on the job. It doesn't mean that you don't need skill. You must have skill. But the industry is changing so fast, the skill requirements also change very fast. But if you have the right kind of attitude, then always attitude in the sense, the mindset to learn something quickly and put it into action, okay, implementation. So then you can learn any skill, okay, in a very short span of time and put it into action. That's your learnability, ability to learn first and put it into action. That's the one quality everyone is talking about. And look at the industry, the way industry is changing, we don't know what will happen. I'm sure you must have heard of, I have a standard presentations, I'll take it up. Before that, just few, okay, the industry uh, concern news, okay, at present, which are in the no corporate parlance. I want to touch upon those areas. You have heard of that Elon Musk has developed some microchip, okay, based on specialization, which can be inserted in the brain. Someone wants to, okay, wants to be into literature, so the small chip can be inserted into brain. So that person, with the chip embedded informations, that person will have the access of complete literature in the world, like how ChatGPT do it, right? Someone wants to be into coding, software development, so that chip can be inserted. Automatically, that person can develop. Okay, so that is the level we are talking about. Then you know the robots, how robots are coming into picture. Many works, okay, day-to-day works are taken care of robots. Okay, and there will be a time many works will be taken care of by the robots, but still no human creativity, human intervention, okay, there is no replacement. Only thing, see, artificial intelligence is not a threat, it's an opportunity for us to transform ourselves, learn the new nuances of the business, new skill sets, so that we can remain relevant, correct? And we can deliver as expected by the corporate. And I am all hopeful that each one of you, being in the final year of MBA, you must have the right kind of mindset, right kind of attitude, resilience, very important, right? Discipline, self imposed rules and regulations, which is very, very key. Discipline, consistency, conviction, determination, okay, in your approach. These things are very, very important, because many a time what we expect we don't get. Don't be at no very low spirit. How dark the night may be, you must know that next day sun will rise, right? So don't get upset with the challenges. These are all temporary. Don't be at low spirit. Always have the positive life force within you. Every time you fail, you rise up more convincingly. Take on the world, and you must know that every individual can create his or her own world of opportunities based on his or her interest and skill sets. Having said this, I must tell you that in today's world, there is ample opportunities for all of us, but we need to be relevant. We need to learn. Learning has no end. And the beauty is, today, the beauty is, see, Elon Musk, he built up SpaceX. He is trying to explore Mars, right? Humanize, create a civilization in the Mars, and send first human in Mars by 2030. That's the vision he has. But he never studied rocket science. He only read the book. See the kind of the kind of mindset and the conviction a person can has, and what he has done as a country. Even US itself has not done, but he as an individual, okay, as a company founder of a company, he has done. See, that's the power of conviction. And today you can't say that I don't know certain things, even whether it is taught or not taught. You can't say, because any skill or any topic, you just go to YouTube or search in chat gpt, you will get n number of videos. You can learn at your own space. So there is no scope of saying that I don't know certain things. You must know it if it is needed. If you don't know, you can always say, okay, I'll get back, I'll try to find out what is this, I'll come with full preparation. Okay, so that's the mindset you have. And definitely, if you have that kind of mindset, you will emerge as a winner in life. When I say in life, is not about your job, your career, but about your personal life also. Everyone today are struggling to find no happiness. People have money, they don't have time. People have time, they don't have money. People have no time, money, everything, they don't find happiness. Everyone is searching for happiness. So happiness quotient, right? HQ, with your IQ, with your EQ, with your SQ, social quotient. Today, people are talking about happiness quotient. A happy mind can deliver, okay, the best. A happy mind can be highly creative. People are talking about mindfulness. The best dress you can have on you is the smile, which is free of cost. Hmm? So you should have always smile on your face. That's the best costume what you can have, which is given by the gifted by the god and is available to all of us. Okay, don't look very no gloomy and all this. Always be happy. Mindfulness, very very important. That's what people say, that today, along with MBA, everyone must be MSc also. MSc, not Master of Science. Okay, MSc means first is M for mindfulness, being happy, being joyful, being cheerful. S for social quotient. Your network is your net worth, right? People say the what kind of friend circle, what kind of network you have, that determine your success. Okay, always try to build a good network, because when nothing works, network works like amazing. Then comes your C, being compassionate. It's not being sympathetic or empathetic, is being compassionate. Now what is the difference? Sympathy means, oh, you are not feeling well, what happened? Empathy means, oh, you are not feeling well, let me help you, what I can do. Being compassionate means actually you are doing it. Actually you are doing it. A good friend is a friend who no stands by us in need. So you need to be compassionate. You don't forget the people, those who stood behind you at the time of difficulties. Correct? That's what your sir said in the beginning. Humanity is very very important. End of the day, we are not machine, right? We are not chat GPT or any algorithm. We are human being, no mixed of feelings, emotions. Okay, so being humble, being compassionate, being mindful, cheerful, having good social network, everything contribute in our success. And that one thing, you must have MSc along with your MBA degree. Now I have in a very structured way, because this is a formal presentations. Okay, so scope of interaction being offline mode is much more, and but still, okay, still online mode is very very effective, because we can connect. You are at some other place, I am at some other place. Okay, but still we can discuss, we can talk. So I made very simple few PowerPoint presentations, so that the topic, we are focused on the topic, right? I'll just no present the PPT. You can tell me whether you can see it or not. Okay, 1 minute, just 1 minute. Share the PPT, share screen, just 1 minute. Let me see what it is. Yes. Just 1 minute. Yes. Uh, 1 minute. Oh. Can you see the PPT, please? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just one sec, ma'am. Just 1 minute. Okay. All right. Now, this is about Career 3.0, the topic, shaping the future of work for MBA students. And few PPT, the first one, okay, very focused approach now. What I was referring to in the introductory part, the world of careers is evolving rapidly. And is it so because of intervention of artificial intelligence, robotic, machine learning, and supercomputing? Okay, so everywhere we can see that today intervention of technology is paramount. Now, why we call it career 3.0? Career 1.0 was traditional jobs with stability, like maybe our grand parents or fathers. We could see that they took up a job and they stayed in that job throughout their life and took retirement from that company or from that particular job. Now, Career 2.0 is dynamic job driven by globalization and IT. 2.0 is referring to the IT mainly because we could see that a person takes up a job, then serves in that company maybe for 5 years, 10 years, then switches the job to a new company, and that may be because of many reasons, because maybe that particular person wants to learn new skills, maybe better opportunity in terms of no perks and compensation. So many things may be there, but that's the trend maybe 5 years or 10 years back, right? So people is to no switch the job very no very fast. Now career 3.0, this is a typical situation. The future: artificial intelligence, gig economy, startups, and continuous learning. So we are into the stage of career 3.0. We can see that a lot of startup activities. Yesterday newspaper, it was there that Bangalore has taken up no like sixth place in the world as a startup capital. Okay, so that's the kind of growth, and it's known as Silicon Valley of India. All of you are aware of. Every day, some 5,000, 6,000 companies are being registered, the new companies, right? So, Startup India, okay, we have Digital India, lot of support mechanisms, okay, through MSME, Ministry of MSME, Mudra Loan, and other schemes by the government and by the states to support a startup ecosystem, to support the entrepreneurs, though so that they can create jobs for the others, they can address problems existing in the societies, right? So startups is a huge, by itself is a huge area, and today we can see the success of startup, isn't it? We see Flipkart, Big Basket, so many Zepto, Blinkit, okay, the Minta, okay, so many Misho, and all based on e-commerce technology platform. And we have many EduCart also, isn't it? Simply Learn, Udemy, Unacademy, okay. Then the recent unicorn, the Physics Wala, started with no a YouTube channel and built an empire altogether, isn't it? We have Byju's, the largest edtech company in the world. Okay, not in India, in the world. So you can see the kind of no opportunities lying ahead for all of us if you are passionate about to start something of your own, to become of your own boss, and address the problems. This is not only the startup in the space of commercial area, but also there are many social entrepreneurs like the Better India. Okay, they're doing a lot of good work. Social entrepreneur, non-for-profit organizations contributing to address the problem, child educations, no, then many ailments, the diseases, okay, they're coming out with a lot of interventions. Okay, so there is a need, isn't it? There is a need for social entrepreneur also at the time of vis-a-vis the commercial entrepreneur. Okay, so there is a huge opportunity today, and many people are choosing to become an entrepreneur. Okay, leaving the job, leave creative job. So that depends on a person's passion, on what kind of interest the person has, and all this can become realistic if we have triple L. Okay, LLL. What is that? That's lifelong learning, continuous learning. Continuous, we have to learn. Okay, we have to enable ourselves with the latest information or technology to remain relevant in today's world. I think that's very, very important. So we are into career 3.0. We don't know what will happen after 10 years, what kind of technology will come with artificial intelligence. Only many people are afraid, but many are taking it up as an opportunity for all of us. Okay, so that we can no contribute we can contribute not only in our individual life, but also okay in towards society and the country or the humanity by and large. What is career 3.0? Flexible, it's flexible, skill based, and technology driven work, right? Now, emphasis on creativity, problem solving, and adaptability. What I was referring to, we all need to be very, very creative. Okay, problem solving, we need to address the problems. There are so many problems in the society, we need to find out solution for that. And adaptability, whenever we talk about flexibility, adaptability is also comes along with that. We have to be highly adaptable in a different situations, in a different work environment. During COVID, we could see that work from home or work from anywhere was the concept. But today, no, we could see that employees have gone back to the company, but many companies still there following work from home because they can save a lot of money, okay, out of that. Now, careers, no, shaped by innovation, entrepreneurship, and digital disruption. This 3.0, innovation, creativity, what I said is the key. Then you have the entrepreneurship and digital disruption. Digital disruption, everything is on social media. You can see that no the YouTuber, the number one YouTuber in the world, I don't remember the name, from US, that person earns more money than the CEO of the Google. YouTube has become no YouTuber, many YouTubers, that's their full-time job. They earn in lakhs. Okay, so digital disruptions, there are many influencers on Insta, on Reel. Okay, based on their skill sets, based on their hobby, they have built it up. Okay, and they're able to manage okay their needs through that. So this is a kind of environment we all are in. Okay, that is also called digital entrepreneurship, right? Using the digital platform, social media, some people are building their career. Lifelong learning and upskilling as the new norm. As I said, triple L and upskilling. Upskilling and reskilling. Upskill, then again reskill yourself is the new norm. So in career 3.0, we all are in career 3.0. So what we need to be flexible, skill based and technology driven work today. We have to be creative. We need to be problem solver and highly adaptable to raise careers shaped by innovation, entrepreneurship, and digital disruption, lifelong learning, and upskilling as the new norm. Key drivers of career 3.0. What are the drivers? See, number one is artificial intelligence and automation. Because of automations, because of artificial intelligence, lot of processes are redefined, okay, are redesigned, because human interventions is becoming lesser and lesser, and machine is taking care of the job with a lot of perfections. It doesn't mean that we don't have the opportunities, or opportunities are reduced. It means that we need to upskill ourselves. There are a lot of other jobs it will create, correct? Remote work and digital platform. Remote work, what I was talking about, work from home, or work from anywhere, WFA, WFH and WFA. It's the new norm, okay? Using digital platforms, if you have a laptop, you can work from anywhere, correct? Then startups and entrepreneurial mindset, global collaboration and diversity, sustainability, and the social impact. So these are the key drivers in the area of sustainability, climate change. There is a huge no career opportunities today we have. Okay, that's the great career opportunities. Global collaboration and the diversity. We need to individually we cannot sustain. We need to collaborate. Organizations are collaborating. Governments are collaborating. Correct. Startups and entrepreneurial mindset, as I was referring in the previous slide, then what kind of startups activities are happening in India and across the world. And we need to have entrepreneurial mindset, means highly creative mindset, isn't it? Then skills for career 3.0. What kind of skills we all need to have along with your specialization in the MBA, whether it is marketing, finance, HR, whether you have dual specializations or you have any specialization in analytics or not. But some of the skills, okay, you need to build it up along with your core specialization domain, like digital literacy. You must know about social media marketing, okay, digital tools available to you. That awareness and that no usage of digital tools is very, very important. Data analytics, okay, using MS Excel, then using Tableau software. So many softwares are there to analyze the data also. Data analytics is a big thing, isn't it? Data analytics, then big data, metadata. Okay, so some of the knowledge, okay, you must have in this particular area. That's a skill sets we need. Like marketing, right? If you are specialized in marketing, then you have marketing analytics, marketing automation tools, digital marketing, isn't it? If you're HR, then you have HR analytics, financial analytics, financial modeling. Okay, a lot of things are there today, isn't it? So that you must have as an add-on. Most of the curriculum it's already included, okay? So you must take care of this particular, the first one, the skills what in career 3.0 companies they look for. Even if you want to start your own enterprise, then also you must have these skill sets, correct? Digital literacy and data analytics. Then you have critical thinking and creativity. Critical thinking and creativity always one must possess. Whether you are an entrepreneur or you are on the job, many times you will find challenges and problems which needs out of the box thinking to address. Okay, so that creativity is very much needed. Then you have the leadership and emotional intelligence, what I was talking about in the beginning, MSc. The emotional intelligence, the leadership qualities to take the responsibilities, being accountable for what role is given to you, then discharge your duties in a meaningful way is very important. At the same time, being emotional intelligence, having the balance of your EQ. Okay, don't be under stress, because stress has become a new norm today. People are going to the gym, going to yoga, meditation to de stress themselves. I think we need to find some mechanisms in ourselves. Challenges are many today, right? We need to be emotionally stable, not to get into under stress. That's what I said. How dark the night may be, there will be a sunrise, there will be a morning once the night is over. So don't take anything permanently or too much stress for anything. You must find out, being emotionally stable, every problem has a solution. Okay, that must be the idea you have in your mind. That will help you to build strong resilience. The next point, adaptability and resilience. You are from a particular place, you got a job in Delhi or maybe not, or any other city in South India. Okay, you should be able to be flexible, move there, and adapt to the particular environment, culture, food, and situations. That's what is needed, isn't right? Everyone will not get in your hometown. Many people will move around, maybe 5 years in one city, then again moving to another place. Okay, so we need to be adaptable, every one of us. At the same time, we need to be resilient. We don't get upset so easy. Conviction, grit, that what do you call it, the life force that must be there within all of us. Networking and collaboration. Okay, time and again, no, we are talking on networking and collaboration because networking is very very important today. Many people get job through their network, only through referral system, only in the corporate nowadays. So if you can have a good network, definitely will have your alumni, you have a good batch with your friends, then your alumni build a good network, you have the faculty members, so you yourself have a very good network ecosystem in your institution. You must make use of it. Okay, lot of opportunities come through your network, okay, which you can take it up. Then collaborate wherever possible. If you want to become a startup, you may not have some resources under your command. Okay, maybe not enough funds, so you can collaborate with the similar minded people, join together, put the resources all together, then start something. Okay, so that collaboration is also the key. So these are broadly the skills for career 3.0. Do you have digital literacy and data analytics? You have critical thinking and creativity. Then you have leadership and emotional intelligence, adaptability and resilience, networking and collaborations. Very very useful. Opportunities for MBA students, leadership roles in emerging industries. Now, what are the emerging industries, leadership roles in emerging industries? I said that because of climate change, lot of new roles in the companies are coming up as a part of sustainability. Okay, sustainability, green marketing, green HR. Okay, many areas are there wherein you can get a good role over a period of time. Definitely, you can go up to a leadership role. But these are some of the industries, sunrise industry. Like if I say pharmaceutical industry, the sunrise industry, sustainability industry, the sunrise industry, and of course, edtech, educational technological industries are huge. Then e-commerce, these are industries. Then financial industries, right? So all these industries, there's a huge requirement, correct? At the same time, you need to upgrade yourself to match the requirements what they're looking from you. Entrepreneurship and startups, huge world of opportunities for the MBA students in career 3.0, particularly at this juncture, to start something of your own, because many people they become e-entrepreneur, digital entrepreneur, based on no only e-commerce platform or internet, and they do wonder. You may not have enough resources, you may not have enough fund, but that cannot be a restraint or limitations or any kind of hindrances for you to do something because of internet. Okay, today you can be up from any part. And the best example you have from Chennai only, the Zoho. Okay, Vemu, Sridhar Vemu, he came from US. He started in no MS in US. He was in a big company, then he started Zoho in a rural village in Chennai, and from there using technology, and Zoho is the first unicorn without taking any seed capital or funding from any company. He was awarded Padma Shri 2 3 years back. Sridhar Vemu. So he's the source of inspiration you have in your own city only. Okay, wonderful examples. Only thing, what I said, that creativity, that conviction, okay, that mindset, resilience, all this you must have. Then high level of disciplines that's needed. Consulting in artificial intelligence, if you're good at, okay, prompt engineering, huge opportunities in the prompt engineering. And if you have no coding and all, if you know, I'm not saying that as MBA students you should know it, but if some engineering students are there in MBA and you know coding, so there is a huge opportunities in consulting in AI. Sustainability and digital transformation, roles in global companies with cross cultural teams, Okay, huge opportunities, social enterprises, and impact driven careers. Social enterprises, like many non-profit organization, okay, NGOs, all these are also working in this domain. They also need huge requirement. Anyhow, you have huge opportunities in conventional sector like banking, financial, insurance company, FMCG company, industrial engineering, okay, and HR is across all companies. They need HR requirement, okay. So those are there, okay, those are there, definitely those are there. But these are the opportunities in career 3.2 specific to this no context what I was talking about. But roles are manifold, okay. Opportunities are huge what we have today. How to prepare for career 3.2? Okay, see what I said before. You can't say that I don't know, okay. That is not done, because today you have the internet, you have the resources wherein you can learn at your own pace. Self-paced learning, okay, self-paced learning. Embrace continuous learning, online courses and certifications. You can do it, right? There are many n number of certification courses and online courses. If you don't want to do online courses, certifications, use YouTube to learn the skill sets. But still, some companies they need for some kind of certificate, because you have to reflect on your CV, no, you have to produce that. So certification helps. Gain practical experience via internships and projects. Again, very, very important area. Practical exposure and experience by your internships when you do in a company and through your project. Many MBA students, majority, you should get some good company where you could do your internships, and in the same company you must be absorbed. Okay, in premier business schools and even many other business schools also that happens. You must explore that opportunities. Okay, I'm not saying that everyone will get that, but try to explore. Don't take shortcut in this particular area, because this is the real learning what you will have. You have theory, you have lab sessions, everything is there in academic curriculum. But beside that, your internship and project, the real time learning, this must be good so that it complements your classroom learning, okay, or college level learning. So together, your learning will be what? Holistic, isn't it? Then build a personal brand and strong LinkedIn presence. See, then comes the influence of social media. LinkedIn is a professional site. Facebook, social media for fun, humor, posting pictures, right? X more or less is used for your political campaigns and all those purposes, not much for professionals. Thread, just testing the ground, okay, not much in okay use. Then reel and Instagram, these are videos for fun and all. Some people wants to become influencer, maybe someone, maybe a good comedian, maybe someone out of you is a good dancer. Okay, take it positively as a career, okay, don't take it otherwise in a negative way. You all are grown up MBA level student, matured, okay. Something if it works out, that's also one kind of entrepreneurship, isn't it? So I'm saying as a professional you must explore LinkedIn. Your LinkedIn presence, the way you make your profile, the way you interact, the way you send connection requests to the people in the corporate, build a good connections. Many jobs. LinkedIn has become the best, the number one site, okay, for the job. We had the Naukri.com, then Sign.com, Jobsite.com, lot of no job search engine, but LinkedIn has become the number one. Lakhs of jobs are posted on LinkedIn. Okay, so if you have a good no profile and get it verified through your all document, Aadhaar card or whatever, it's a verification is now available on LinkedIn. Have it verified your LinkedIn profile, maintain it in a nice way, make good post, interact with other person post, okay, in a professional way. Definitely that will open up many avenues for you. Okay, so you have to use it actually judiciously and professionally. Have a plan in place how you should use LinkedIn for better career prospect. Develop entrepreneurial and problem solving mindset. Again, time and again, the problem solving, the creativity, the innovation, these things are coming into play, because we need to be out of the box. When people say you need to be out of the box, even there is a no box, that means there's some kind of no blue moon strategy, okay. There's a red ocean strategy and the blue ocean strategy in strategic management developed by INSEAD Professor Singapore. Red ocean means anything you do it today, okay, you find out that everyone is doing next day. You make a good reel, good video, next day you'll find out that hundreds of videos are floating. Okay, even company comes out with one product, next day they'll find out other companies also develop similar kind of product. Blue ocean means you be highly creative and innovative and do something so special, so unique in nature, other find it's difficult to copy it, like iPhone. It's a blue ocean strategy. Position in a that way, every other coming out with iPhone 16, 17. People are finding very difficult to compete with iPhone. No, iPhone. The time they introduced in the market, till now they are the number one in the elite category, isn't it? So that's the kind of blue ocean strategy. Unique, creative, every time you come out with something unique where others or competitors, okay, they find it very difficult to imitate or clone, we can say exactly, or imitation means little bit modifications. Stay future ready with adaptability and curiosity. See, flexibility and adaptability, time and again I said that's the key today, because the market is highly volatile market, right? VUCA world, we say, no, volatile, uncertainty, complex, and ambiguity. So that's the VUCA world. Today's world is VUCA. And in this world, when so much uncertainties are there, we need to be highly adaptable and flexible with curiosity and need to be future ready. Any challenges come, having resilience, that's what I said. In the KSA, knowledge, skill, attitude, attitude is the key, right? If you have the right kind of attitude, definitely learning a new skill may not be difficult for you. Conclusions. Now I have come to the no last slide. Then we can have no some question answers. Okay, that would be the most interesting part. Otherwise, online, if I say and keep talking, it is a monologue. Okay, so we don't understand. Okay, whether you have received it the way I wanted to know you to understand the topic. So your questions after this slide will help me to understand whether you have received whatever I tried to communicate to you. And beyond that, if you have any questions, okay, that I would love to discuss with you. Career 3.0 is about agility, being fast, adaptable, okay, innovation, and purpose. MBA students are at the forefront of this transformation. Lead, succeed, grow in Career 3.0. Leadership skills, succeed, be a winner. To become winner, you need to have certain skills. You need to have MSc degree also along with your MBA, what I said. Plus all those good qualities, what I said, discipline, no resilience, grit, conviction, consistency, all those. Grow in your career. Growth. There must be growth. Even the growth is small, but altogether over a period of time, you will find there is a momentum. Okay, we need not grow very fast. Once upon a time, okay, we used to say that no, slow and steady, wins the race. But today we say fast and focused because there is no time. You can't be that slow. Okay, but slow is fine. Okay, but continuity is the main criteria. Even if it is slow, but continuous. Now people say don't argue or don't downplay with the person, okay, who wants to play long game, even very very slow, but have a bigger vision to do something in his or her life. So that growth is very very important in our career, in terms of learning, in terms of jobs, career, personal growth. Okay, so lead, succeed, grow in your career. So thank you so much with this Career 3.0, and let's have the Q&A session because that's very very interesting part, and that will help me to understand exactly how you have received what I wanted to communicate, and beyond that, if you have any questions in your mind, anything, okay, in your mind, as per career, as per your life, huh? So you are free to ask. Thank you so much. Question, please.
Now it's time for the interactive session. You're welcome to ask your questions to our resource person. Morning, sir. I'm glad to have this opportunity. I am M. Bholanath and I'm currently pursuing my second year of MBA. And now my question is, what are the most required skills I use to attend any interview, and how to develop my skills? Because someone says you need to have leadership quality, and remaining says you need to be very skilled in communication, and remaining says you skilled in every aspects. I'm literally confused, sir. Please help me.
Very good question. Very good. Very good. Wonderful question. I appreciate very much. You raised a very question, and it is a case of real confusion only. Okay, every person say you need this skill, that skill. What skills exactly we need? See, MBA is a professional course, right? You all have chosen MBA for entering into the business world, isn't it? Even in the government job also, in banking sector also, in other sector also, there is opportunities for the MBA graduates, so especially. Okay, so that's the kind of we have. Okay, the and many you can become entrepreneur also. See, few things are very very important. World Economic Forum, they have given one requirement. Okay, one skill set if you have, then you need not bother about any skills. Okay, and that I said also during my presentation. What is that skill? Learnability, ability to learn first and put it into action. Now suppose you get the opportunity to work for any IT company or any MNC company, correct? Now business communication, okay, more or less it will be in English. So you must develop the communication skill, and it's not very difficult to develop the communication skill in the English, because sorry, everywhere in India especially, people they speak in English, and English is the business communication. You also studied maybe in your first semester the business communications, where you must have been taught. Okay, so this is the basic requirement. You must be a good communicator. Okay, so that's one skill you must have. Then second one, I'll just say few areas where you need to be really good at it. Second is your digital literacy. Okay, digital literacy. Today, understanding the digital world, social media, digital tools is very, very important. I'm not talking about hardcore coding, but understanding the usage of artificial intelligence, okay, how to use it, not only chat GPT, but there are many other, using the open source code, many other AI tools, okay, which can be used to enhance the productivity, and you must have the knowledge on this, and these are not very difficult for anyone to pick it up. A little bit Google you search, and you can find out those qualities. So one, communications, the key factor. We must have communication in our, see, I'll tell you, in our mother tongue also, many of us, we are not good communicator. Talking does not mean good communication. Yes, even I talk in Tamil, suppose. Okay, I am from Kolkata, I speak in Bengali, but suppose I speak in Tamil. Okay, but Tamil also, many times, not all Tamilians, they are good communicator, isn't it? Not like that. Communication means the way you want to communicate, other person must understand, the way you want to touch hearts of the other people, the way you want to pass message, motivate your colleagues or your team members. Okay, so that's the communications. That's the force of communication. Even in our own mother tongue, we should be a good communicator. Then, being an MBA student, we must be good at in business communications, which by and large in English, but many places it may be in the local language also. But local language, no problem. Anyhow, we know it. But only the concepts, whatever we studied in business communications. Okay, 7 C's of communications. Okay, how to make communication effective, how to use no the voice, the body language in communications, the presentation skills. Okay, all those things, correct, you can use in your local language communications also. Okay, if that company they uses local language, or if you get a government job in Tamil Nadu, okay, so you can use that. But the business communication, if it demands communication in English, we must develop that. Okay, that is the need, the number one need. Second, what I said, digital literacy. Third, the latest development, career 3.0, AI. Okay, artificial intelligence, we must understand. Okay, how to use, and okay, what are the tools are there. Okay, basic things I'm talking about. Then what else? The fourth, what you need MBA means what? Minimum business awareness, people say minimum business awareness. Okay, what are the industries, how many industries are there, which of the companies are doing well, what are the emerging industries, what kind of opportunities they have, what is the growth, what is the profit and loss. So minimum business awareness itself is a skill what you need to have. Then beyond that, what I said, your attitude, the learnability, ability to learn first and put it into action, that is very very important. So along with, now these are add-on. Okay, these are add-on. Main, what is main? The content. What content? Your, see, MBA stands on three legs. People say learning, doing, being. What is learning? Whatever is your there in your curriculum, in all 4 semester, all subject, you must be very very thorough. You must have done case studies. You must have done group presentations. You must have gone to lab, did some lab exercises. Also, you must be very very thorough in your specialization area, in your content learning. Doing, use those learning into practical world through your project work, mini project, or internship, correct. Then being means you have to be a professional. You have to be a professional. What is professional? Professionals, how professionals are different from the common being? Professionals are guided by the professional code of conduct. What is code of conduct? Then being an MBA graduate, you must be very very pleasant personality. You should have a good communication. Any problem comes to you, you should be able to provide solution to that. You should be creative, innovative, isn't it? These are part of being a professional. Learning, doing, and being. Your content, the fundamental knowledge, the conceptual knowledge must be very very clear. Okay, in your specialization area, because that is the key, that is the foundation. You have done MBA. Along with that, sorry, some top up skills, your communication, digital literacy, AI skills, minimum business awareness, right? So these are top ups, correct. Now see, as I said, marketing means data analytics, you must know, using MS Excel. Marketing analytics tool, what are the marketing automation tools are there? These are relevant actually, even if it is there part of syllabus is fine. Not there means you need to learn. HR means HR automations, green HR, EHRM. These you have to learn, no, because these are the need of the corporate sector. Finance means financial modeling, financial analytics. Okay, we all need to learn, correct? So these are top up along with your basic skill set, what you need, correct? Thank you. Very good question. Wonderful questions. Yes, next question, please. Thank you. Good. You are very serious about your career, it seems.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful, wonderful. Yes. Good. All the best. Next question. See, I'm telling you,
Thanks.
please feel free to ask questions. That itself is a skill you all must have. Asking question is a skill set. Creating inquisitiveness, okay, having doubt in mind and getting it clarified. It's a skill we all need to have. Hmm.
Morning, sir. Very happy to meet you, and thanks for the giving me opportunity for being here. And myself, Bholanath. I'm pursuing my MBA. Sir, my question is, will you please suggest me what type of internships or side projects for best for the MBA and IT career group?
What type of leadership skills?
Internships or side projects as best for MBA graduates and IT career group.
There's a lot of echo actually. I'm not able to write. Can someone tell or type it, because a lot of echo is coming? Can you just repeat once again? Just keep the speaker a little bit away from you because it's echoing actually. I'm not able to.
Suggest me what type of internships or live projects best for MBA candidates in IT career.
Okay, I'd say what by and large I'm not able to understand fully, but I'll just try to make it. Okay, see, in MBA, one skill everyone is looking out of MBA graduate is the leadership skills. Okay, what is leadership skill? Okay, in general, I'm talking about leadership role means or skill means given a task, you must come forward, take the ownership, okay, and try to deliver what is assigned to you and to execute that particular role. If you need any support mechanisms or resources, then how you communicate with others, pull the resources from all over and bring it together, then execute that. Okay, so that's the leadership skills what everyone is talking about today. Leaders, okay, they are always tested by the outcome, by the result. Okay, so you must be result oriented. Your effort must be tangibles, okay, converted into result which helps in better financial projections. Okay, so leadership skills, see, MBA students by and large they themselves are great leaders. Okay, and leaders, that doesn't mean that you only give command to others and get the jobs done by others. Okay, it's not leadership. Leadership means building a team. Okay, keep the team together, motivate them, and you lead by example, so that, okay, first you take the initiatives and motivate others, they will also come forward and join hands with you. And it's embedded. See, in MBA, I'll tell you, MBA, if you look at the curriculum, you will see that from every discipline there is one subject. Business communication is from literature, isn't it? You have social science, you have philanthropist, okay, and then you have the normal general management. Okay, from most of the disciplines, okay, the subjects are taken which are relevant, so that in general it helps a person to become a good leader or sensible leader. Okay, and we need to be leader, not only to lead but to ensure that collectively we address a problem and take the team together, and also out of the way as a leader we find out solutions to the problems in the society. Okay, and ensure that whatever shortcomings and gaps are there, we are trying to address that. Thank you, that's a good question, but anyhow, there's a lot of echo, so understanding the question is becoming a little challenging, but I hope that's the question. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, please.
Morning, sir. I'm Vishnu from France. Me and my friends, rest of we are from started company last year, sir, in 2024.
Uh,
At 2024, we just have to no, we have no time to manage our startup because in the way of MBA and rest of the friends are in college studies. So you are being entrepreneur, how to handle the time management and being part of the entrepreneur in this role to how to make way to get profit or to how to sustainable in the startup.
okay, okay, very good, very good. Understood, understood. Even there was some signal drops, but I could make out. See, entrepreneurship is not a luxury. First, you must understand entrepreneurship is not a luxury. If you are very, very serious to start something of your own, then only you should venture. Don't blindly follow anybody, don't blindly take any advice. That may ruin your career, okay, or productive years. If you're very, very serious to start something of your own, if you have a family business, you want to build it up professionally, that's a different concept, okay, joining family business and build it up. Or if you're very serious about entrepreneur, once you enter, you should not come out. Many people, that's the mistake they do it. See, to become entrepreneur, you must have a gestation period. Many people, they get success early, maybe 6 months, 1 year, or 2 years. Some people get maybe after 5 years. So we say that to become an entrepreneur, you must have a floating time of around 3 to 5 years. You must be there, okay, in whichever area you start your business. Okay, first stage of entrepreneur is you must find out, okay, which area, okay, you want to enter, or which area you have the skill sets that you find out that whether there is any need, or people that are looking for something they don't have in that particular locality. Start in a small and scale up fast. See that there is a no guiding principle of startup. Start small and scale it up fast. Don't put a lot of investment in the beginning and take the risk, and then always be under pressure to deliver. Start in a small way, do a market study, check that what kind of need is unmet in that particular locality, then try to modify every time your product or service, whatever you know, deliver under a startup, whether there is a need for modifications or add new attributes in your products or not. It's a continuous learning and continuous exercise and modifications that must continue, and in the process you must be there in the industry for 3 to 5 years. So if you can stick there for 3 years minimum, then automatically you will see that you have found out your own ways to take care of no sustenance of your startup. So that's very very important. But if you're serious, that only then only you should enter into the startup ecosystem. And there are a lot of support system, there are a lot of mentorings are there. I'm sure that your institute also will have some incubator or ED cell, entrepreneurship development cell, which no they can give you some supports in this process. So thank you. If I understand your questions, I think that's the answer. Thank
And
you.
then one more thing, sir. You are being a serial entrepreneur and professor and also a author, which way of for it will be used for us, which is which is going to boom in future. So which the way of path will be used as for the Indian
See,
business?
I'll tell you, this is a question. Okay, many people they ask, okay, but I don't reply. Why? Because see, many, see, under Startup India Mentor, I interacted with many startups or many people. They call me, they ask me, sir, I want to become an entrepreneur, start a business. Can you tell me which area I want to do? I said, better you don't do. Why I'm saying this? Because see, that interest or that idea must come from yourself. I cannot suggest. So if you come out with ideas, I can fine tune it. I can tell you this is the way, that is the way, how you can do it. See that there are many sectors where you can do it. See today the edtech area, okay, edtech area is booming, isn't it? E-commerce platform is booming. So many things. See, one of the mentees in Mumbai, okay, he started one like cloud kitchen, similar like Swiggy and Zomato and all those stuff, exclusively for the giant people, because there is a large community of the giant people, and giant foods are different, isn't it? So there is a need. So he wants to start. So I have guided, please do it. Some one person wanted to start no the health cloud kitchen, healthy cloud kitchen with no support of no nutritionist who will give the calorie for each food, okay, and we'll talk personally. Okay, you want to place a order, so you can have a talk with that nutritionist, okay, and that nutritionist will give you idea. You take this food, this much calories, they are specially prepared. So like this, highly customized, okay, medical advice along with your food to take care of your food. Okay, so but first you have to identify where exactly you want to start, what is your interest area. And generally, see, by and large, you will see that to start and technology company, generally you will see that engineers they start technology company, okay, MBA they start some kind of FMCG company. I'm talking by and large, I'm not giving, but it's not necessary. See, your interest is very important. Even non-technological person can start technological company. There is no barrier to that. If that person is interested, then he can tie up with similar minded person who has the knowledge in technology, join together. So business idea and engineering idea together merge, and their forces get multiplied. Okay, so that's the interest. First you must understand that which area you want to enter, and then probably getting fine tune it or getting more ideas related to your business idea, that becomes easy for you to get access to that. Okay, good question, very good question.
Thank you.
Thank you, wonderful, wonderful.
Good
Good.
morning, sir.
Hmm.
First of all, thank you for this giving opportunity. Myself, Audit is Neha Justin. I pursuing studying MBA. My question, sir, what suggestion um, would you give students to build a successful career path in this new era?
What suggestion I should give to become successful in new era, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Now tell me, anybody is there in this seminar hall who wants to become failure in life? Raise your hand. Anyone is there who wants to fail in life? Anyone is there? No one. Correct? Everyone wants to become successful. Right? Correct? So, to become successful, see, very good question. Everyone wants to become successful. Now, to become successful, number one, we must understand there is no shortcut to become successful. Okay. Number two, to become successful, today we have huge opportunities which was not there maybe 15, 20 years back. Now, even at this difficult time, last quarter, India's GDP was 7.8% growth. It shows, okay, now Indian economy is in fifth place. Soon it will come to third place in next financial year. It will be the world's third largest economy. So see the volume of opportunities we have. Now, individually to become successful, we have to work for it. Success will not come just like that. You need to consciously work for it. Now, people say, what talent fails, hard work wins. Some people, some of us may not have good IQ, but really, if we work hard towards our aim or goal, whatever we set, okay, nothing can beat us. So, everyone wants to become successful, but the journey to become successful, that every one of us, we need to toil, we need to sweat, okay, we need to take the pain to become successful in life. Every one of us can become something in life, something meaningful in our life, if we take the pain of the journey to get. And that journey may be difficult, that's what I said. The journey may be difficult, but we should have conviction, we should continuously learn, we should upskill ourselves, we should have resilience, we should be purpose driven what you want to become in life. And if we do that, okay, if we do that, so everyone can become successful. Very good question. I wish all of you become successful in your individual chosen career path, and definitely you can make it happen. Wonderful question, very good. That should be the question in the final year MBA, looking for success. Good, very good. Hmm. Yes.
Sir, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I am history.
Hmm.
Good morning, sir. I am history. Please share your insight on how can positively deal with job rejection.
Come again, once again. Job.
Sir, please share your insight on how can positively deal with job rejection.
Job rejection.
Yes, sir.
Job rejection. Okay, okay. Very good. See, another very good question. Job rejection. This is the real kind situations. No, she is talking about. See, many a time. Now you must understand. That's what I said. Company wants, they recruit someone, they want that person to perform. If they give no 20,000 salary, they expect that that person productivity must be minimum 5 times. 1 lakh that person should be able to generate in the company, so that company can give 20,000 salary. Now to generate 21 lakh for 20,000 salary means what? You should have the requisite skill sets to perform the role you are assigned to by that particular company. Okay, so that's the kind of requirement you have. Now companies, there is huge requirement, but still we read in newspaper many engineers, MBA students are unemployed. Okay, unemployed, why? Because it's not that job is not there. Why? Because they don't find right kind of match or skill sets they are looking out of the MBA grads or the engineering grads. So gap is there. That gap individually each one of you needs to address. That's why you have to do the self SWOT analysis. What is your strength? What is your weakness? Now your area of weakness, you need to focus more so that you can improve those areas. What are the threats? What are the opportunities? You know threats and opportunities in the environment, strength and weakness within yourself. What are the opportunities are there? Can you use your strength to explore the opportunities in the market? If you can do that, success. What are the threats are there? Threats are like artificial intelligence taken over many tasks by the AI or the technology. So these are threats. Can you convert these threats into opportunities? Yes, you can transform yourself by learning artificial intelligence. So again, there is opportunity. So everywhere you see, if you learn and upskill yourself, all the four quadrants become your world, your opportunity. Are you ready to take it up? But even though sometimes you will find out that some companies may reject you. Reject you does not mean that you don't fit. Rejection is not permanent. That means certain qualities they look you don't have at that point of time. So rejections help us to introspect ourselves and find out which are the areas we need to improve. So that's not a negative sign. That's a positive sign. Someone is telling you are rejected for this particular role. That means we need to develop certain skills what we don't have right now. So that's rejection is an opportunity to learn, to know, unlearn, relearn, reskill, upskill ourselves so that next time we get a better opportunity. Even life, so many times we get rejected, isn't it? Yes and no. Even for marriage, also sometimes, no, marriage also sometimes we get rejected. But don't get disheartened. That means better partner is waiting. God has created us for something better. Okay, so rejection is part of our life. No problem. You must understand that rejection is the opportunity for us to upgrade ourselves so that we get better opportunity in life. Very good questions. Wonderful question. That's a very relevant practical questions. Thank you. Wonderful.
Good morning, sir. First of all, thank you for giving this opportunity. Myself, Jelina. I'm pursuing second MBA. Sir, may I know how important our digital skill compared with soft skill in career 3.0?
Very good. Very good. See, anyone is there in this auditorium who does not have Instagram account? Raise your hand. Who does not have Instagram account? Everyone has. Hey, don't simply raise your hand. See, every one of you have Instagram account. Huh? You see reel, enjoy. Okay, you have YouTube shorts. Okay, WhatsApp. That means all of us digitally very sound. We know how to make use of digital platform. Now, digital skill is a different thing. See, usage and the platform is one thing. What is skill? Now, suppose, okay, you are very good at Bharatanatyam, suppose, okay, Bharatanatyam or some dance performance. Now, you use all the platform, but you are very intelligent. Using that platform, you become no an influencer, someone very good at drawing or sketching. Now that person use the freely available YouTube, become an YouTuber and gets a silver button in 1 year's time. Okay, I'm not saying everyone become that. Okay, I'm just giving example of the importance of digital. Now many companies they don't spend money on the advertising on newspaper or television. No need. They're very popular in the digital platform itself. Okay, So now most of the people, now WhatsApp advertising is so prominent. Everyone has a smartphone in hand. See the power of advertising through social media. Many people, they don't look at TV or don't read newspaper. But if the person has social media, so mobile marketing is the most powerful one today, isn't it? So your digital, using digital tools like YouTube and all other things, okay, or social media platform, you should be able to make use of this platform, so that, okay, that helps you to build a career, whether you want to become an entrepreneur or normal entrepreneur, or, okay. So these skill sets today, that's what I said in career 3.0 skills, your digital literacy and knowledge on artificial intelligence is very, very important. And all of us, we must be very, very thorough about the digital marketing or digital platforms, what we have today, and how to make use of productively, so that, no, that helps in our career. Very good question, wonderful questions.
Thank you, sir.
Good, very good.
Good morning, sir. Thank you for the opportunities. I am Pratishtha. Sir, may I know how to identify the right career path?
Okay, very good. How do identify the right career path? Okay, that's the question. So I said, okay, whenever career is concerned, many a time we must choose a job which we love most. Okay, choose the job which you love, that connects with your passion. But even if you get a job which you don't love, but still you have no other option, you take that job. Now you have to develop your passion and love for that particular job, because you need to perform in that particular job. You should not be disheartened, okay, or less productive on the role what you have got, even if you don't like. Okay, so that's not maybe the case, right? Isn't it? So in our life also such thing happens, no? Two unknown person come together, get married, and they start loving each other throughout life, isn't it? So that's the right kind of example, even in the business world also. Not always that we'll get our life partner or the, no, career partner, okay, what we love, but sometimes we get something which we don't love, but we need to build it up, isn't it? We need to build it up, we need to develop. Now choosing career path, see, generally, again I said, you have to look within yourself what you like more. Like, what is your passion? Okay, which area you want to work? If you are from marketing, okay, suppose you are from HR. Okay, now HR, whether you want to work in any manufacturing company in the HR domain, or you want to work in HR outsource company, there are many, right? HR outsource company who take care of the payroll, accounting, and all those stuff, or you want to work in any HR department of any IT company or not, or you want to apply for government job like banking, also HR, PSUs also HR facility jobs are there. Which particular job you want to do, okay, that first you need to identify your, no, aspiration in which particular industry segment. Now once you finalize that, then you build it up, what skill set they require. You look for the advertisement in employment news or the newspaper, see what are the skill set they're looking for, then do a SWOT analysis. Really you have the skill set? You don't have, no problem, you build it up, learn those skill sets, prepare yourself, so that when vacancy arises, sorry, you apply and you get that particular job, isn't it? So career, choosing a career path, okay, always it cannot be highly deterministic. Many a time, many candidates, they get the job what they like, but many times many don't get what they like, but still they have to take it up, because being idle is a problem. You have to do a job, you need to build experience. So whatever is your job you get, join that company, build experience, develop network, work there for some years, get the experience, then switch over to another company based on your passion, where that will add values in your, no, career approach. Okay, very good questions, wonderful questions, good. Please give a big round of
Thank,
applause.
Good morning, sir. Myself, Jolita Franklin Suresh. I'm pursuing second MBA. My question is, apart from the academic, what type of additional skills should MBA students focus to succeed in business leadership?
Very good questions. Apart from the academics, see, academics is known as curricular. Then you have extracurricular. Then you have co-curricular. Then you have beyond the curriculum. Okay. Now, curricular is whatever is done within the four wall of your classes. Okay, whether it is in lab or whatever. Now, co-curricular, co-curricular means related to academics but not exactly on your syllabus. What is that? You have innovation club, you have ed cell, right? You have debate club, you have group discussion. So these are your co-curricular activities. Now these activities are very critical. This helps in your communications, this helps in your creativity, this helps in your team building, this helps in your interpersonal skill, this helps in your body language and presentations, isn't it? So these co-curricular activities you must have along with your academics, right? Then you have extracurricular. Extracurricular, develop leaderships, sportsmanship, okay, physical stamina, isn't it? Stress free, okay, develop agility. What is that? Extracurricular, your games, whatever games you have, indoor, outdoor, you must participate. That adds on with your personality. Then you have beyond the curriculum. Beyond the curriculum. Now, co-curricular, your internship and industry trip, visit, all those things come into play. Okay, syndicate, role play, okay, management games, all those come into co-curricular. Now, you have the beyond the curriculum. Beyond the curriculum means something you want to do, which generally you don't do it, like writing a research paper along with your faculty member. Go and get a paper presented in somewhere else, okay, in the conference as a student presentations. Okay, beyond the curriculum, it's not there, generally not done, but beyond it you want to do it for development. Man, if you look at all this put together, it develops your personality, your leadership skills, and that helps in your career to get a good job. Very good question, very brilliant question. Please give a big round of applause for her. Good. Good.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Shanti Rajkumar. Kindly share the information about how can MBA graduate prepare themselves for leadership position.
Okay, how MBA graduates put themselves in leadership positions, no? Leadership position, correct. See, every journey, every journey starts with a single step. All the big companies of today, Google, Microsoft, they all started from zero. Even Facebook also. Hewlett Packard, majority companies you'll find out in US, they all started from garage, isn't it? So big leadership role you can't expect in day one or day two. But we must know that every one of us, we ourselves is a leader. Who is a leader? Leaders who perform the jobs or the role given to you perfectly. Not necessarily the leader is the team leader or the CEO or the manager. Okay, so that's a typical in business terms. But individual life, each one of us is a leader. The way I learn, the way I present my assignments, the way I present the no the seminar class is given to us. Okay, the way I make presentations for my placement interview. These all needs leadership skills, right? You have to go out of the way. You have to find out the resources. Okay, prepare yourself. This also needs leadership skills, but typical leadership is connected with the role or the positions given to you. Okay, that's a different concept. That takes a time, but you should have a roadmap. That's what you should have a career mapping for that. Maybe today, in 5 years time, no, you should be manager, then okay, general manager, or no, assistant general manager, then no, vice president, president, okay, then CEO or CMD. That should be the career part. So maybe around no 20 or 30 years time you should be able to reach to CMD or the CEO level. And for that, okay, you should that's what I said, for that you should be developed should be a continuous learner. You should need to upskill yourself and develop yourself, so that no, each one of us a leader, there's a different concept. But in the corporate, if you want to become a leader, okay, so you need to develop leadership skills. And what is leadership skills? Is a performance driven, it's result oriented, it's interpersonal skills, is how you drive, how you perform your role, how you ensure better productivity, how you present yourself no, in front of others, how to contribute to the company's growth and success, how creative you are, how innovative you are. Okay, so those are the leadership skills. So if you can have all those skills, okay, and if you have a career path in front of you, then definitely one day you will be there, you will be in a leadership positions. Very good questions, wonderful questions. Thank you so much. Good, good.
Every event becomes meaningful with the support of many. To acknowledge and express our gratitude, I now call upon Ms. Purputhu to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the Department of Business Administration, Annai Vailankanni Arts and Science College, I sincerely thank our Chief Guest, Professor Bholanath Dutta, for your inspiring words and valuable presence. My heartfelt gratitude also go to our correspondent, Reverend Dr. A. John Sethios, our administrator, Reverend Father M. Arun, our principal in charge, Dr. P. Harman, and our dean, Dr. N. Rajesh, for their continuous support, guidance, and encouragement. Finally, I thank all the faculty members and students whose active participation made this webinar a success. Thank you.
Thank you, Purputhu.
Thank you so much, ma'am, and thanks to the management for giving this wonderful opportunity. And it was a very pleasant interaction, lot of good questions from the students, and very bright group of students. And I wish all the students all the very best in their personal and professional life. May God bless you all. Thank you so much. Signing off. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you,
Really,
ma'am.
we are grateful to you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Signing off. Thank you.